Oh, we're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes. We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go. You have to go. I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is fucking life. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Period.
There's so much wrong with this way of thinking, I don't know where to begin. For one, me and Khalifa is not one to be taking marriage advice from. Clearly, how could someone think that it's perfectly acceptable to get into that degree of commitment only to get to a point of walking away? If you felt that this person was not a suitable partner, I'm pretty sure you would have picked up on that somewhere in the first couple of years of getting to know this individual before you decided to get married to them. But hey, listening to her, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, don't do it. Don't get married. Why? If the woman can just up and walk away at any point. Look, I would say still get married, fellas. And the reason being is because let's say you do get into a serious commitment with a young lady. Unfortunately, she'll still be able to use the court system in her favor if y'all together for X amount of years, depending on the state that you're in. But if you go ahead and get married to her, make her sign a prenup. If she walks out, she gets nothing. And I mean nothing. Because nowadays, you got to be extra careful. Heck, I told y'all the story about the woman that they go and put her neighbor on child support because the neighbor had been babysitting her kid. Yeah, they could find loopholes. That prenup might actually protect you. Hold on a second. We're going to get back to this video, but before we do, I'm happy to announce that it is sponsored by none other than my favorite men's face care brand, Teach Henley. If you have been contemplating starting a skincare routine, let me be the one to tell you that right now is the best time to start because it's getting hot outside. It is hot outside, and all we're doing is sweating and clogging up our pores more and more day by day, which is why I recommend you all start with the Level 1 system. It gives you everything that you need and nothing that you don't. The Level 1 system comes with a daily face wash, an exfoliated scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. And to make it simple for guys like us, because y'all know how we could be, each box comes with one of these instruction cards right here that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. This card comes in clutch. Skincare wasn't something that I always took serious, but now that I have, I wish I had started a whole lot sooner, because back in high school, God knows, whew, my skin was a mess. You don't have to take my word for it. You can check out their website where they have over 7,000 5-star reviews from customers all around the globe. In addition to amazing skin, members of Teach Henley get tons of benefits, including 20% off of retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, you can pause or cancel your order at any time, and you get free shipping if you live in the US. And because Teach Henley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the link down in the description box below and get 30% off of your first box plus a free gift. Click that link right now and get started today. And with that being said, back to your video.
Did you lose your virginity? Was it a good experience, bad experience?
I had a good
That's
experience.
really personal.
Is it?
You shouldn't ask questions like
Well,
that.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, it was with my first boyfriend. He was amazing.
Yeah.
Where's he now? Where's he now?
I'm still dating him. 3 years.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Almost
That's
4
actually
years.
fucking dope.
Yeah.
You guys gotta get, wow,
They're
look
married
at
now.
that. I was
Yeah.
about to
Wouldn't
say,
believe it.
you know, honestly, that's the dream right there.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll end up like you guys one day, you know what I'm saying? But
You might not though.
I might not.
Probably
No.
not. No.
Why not?
We had
Because
really
my
great
boyfriend
first
is like
times.
top tier.
He's
Like,
top tier?
That's
Yeah.
true.
What makes him top tier? Give us some qualities.
He's the best boyfriend ever.
Why? Gotta explain why.
Because he listens to me.
Okay. That's amazing.
Yeah. Exactly. He does everything I want,
It's
right?
a really hard thing for guys.
So what, I wouldn't
these
listen,
days.
are you saying that I'm not capable of listening to somebody? She's
I mean,
like,
most
Well,
guys.
first of
so-
all, you're shorter than me. So,
okay. Okay.
You know, like that's all.
Well, who said I'm going for you though?
Huh?
Who said I'm gonna go for you? Obviously, I want to go for you because you're taller than me.
I mean, like,
Well-
I model, so like a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get where you're going with this. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, like, what do you do for a living?
What?
Now, let's start this off by saying the girl in the pink back there, she was upset at this man for asking that question, probably because she herself had a bad experience when she first lost her virginity. But for this girl here, first we were clapping for her, right? Here you go. You got with your high school sweetheart. He popped your cherry and this is the man that you're going to marry. That tells us that your body count is probably low, but we don't know. But what did she do? She flipped the switch on us. She's a whole modern woman disguised as a traditional woman. A bunch of these young modern women think they're models. She claims she's a model. She's over here getting on this man about his height, when all he did was ask her, what does her man have to offer? And then what did she say about her dude? She says, oh, he listens to me. What? What does that tell you in regards to how she feels about her man? She don't care about him. She just cares about how he makes her feel. What other traits does her boyfriend have? And then she tries to shut this man down as if he's trying to qualify himself for her when he isn't. Man, these modern women.
I got broken up with because I posted this video on my story. Okay, broken up with is dramatic as I was only talking to him for 3 weeks and we went on one date. But after I had posted that story, he was so annoyed with me. He basically told me that he doesn't do guy best friends with the girl that he's speaking to. And if he's pursuing someone, he just doesn't really respect the fact that I have a male in my life that I love real bad. Now, some of you may be as confused as me because this is literally my best friend of 6 years. He's like my brother at this point, and I would never even look at him a certain way. But this guy was serious, and he was not letting up on this boundary that he had placed. So the only thing I could do was respect it. I explained to him what the situation was, that it was not like that, but he wasn't hearing it. So
The woman in the follow-up video took the words right out of my mouth, so I'm gonna let her speak.
cut me off.
You know, I'm not going to lie. I see exactly where he's coming from. He saw a boundary. He set one and said, you know what? I don't think that this is going to go any further. They've been friends for 6 years. And it seems like there's 2 people already in this relationship and 3 is a crowd. Like, you're saying, I love him real bad. That's what chicks say about their man, that they love real bad. Why are you using relationship and romantic lingo with a platonic friend? Like, you're the one that's blurring the lines. Y'all look like a couple. It doesn't look like there's any room in your current relationship for him to fit. So he exited himself out. He's not wrong for that. We already know you're not cutting this man off for 6 years for a man you've only been on 3 dates with, and you shouldn't, but you're expecting him to overlook a lot. Y'all look like y'all already a couple. And let me also say this. A man can tell when another man is playing his position. This man looks like he may have been friend zoned. There are plenty of men out here who will be in a relationship with a woman for 10 whole years or more and actually think that their female friend could be their wife one day. You think I'm making it up? Well,
How long have you been friends?
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
10 going on 11 years.
In that time period, have you never had feelings for each other?
No, like, he's been just such a great friend. So, like, I couldn't, like, see the other side of it.
Could you ever see her being your wife one day?
I mean,
It's
it's possible. It's possible.
So you wouldn't rule that out?
I wouldn't
We
completely.
never thought about it.
I've never 100% thought about it. It's possible, but yeah, we're friends.
How come it's a possibility in your mind, but for you, you're like, I would just never look at him that way?
We've been such good friends. I don't want to ruin the friendship.
How could you ruin a friendship by getting closer?
Well, you know, like when people take friendships into relationships, they're not meant to be in a relationship. They were always meant to be friends.
He just doesn't fit that box?
No, I wouldn't say that because he fits all the boxes.
Then why not move the relationship further?
I never thought about it, honestly.
so like I said, there are some men who will play their friend zone position for a decade or more. They'll wait on you. They'll patiently wait until you're ready. Just because she don't like him like that doesn't mean he don't like her like that. And that man may have picked up on that and said, you know what? This is too messy for me. And I don't blame him. Now, some people will try to say that this is being controlling, but I don't think so. It would be controlling if he said, I really like you, I want to stay in your life, but you're going to have to let go of that friend of yours for 6 years. This man didn't say any of that. He just said, I already see after 3 dates, this is too much for me and I can't handle it. Best of luck to you. He's not wrong for that. He would only be controlling if he tried to make her choose. He didn't. He chose. She might as well have had like the trending sound to my man. Thank you to my man. With her and her best friend, because he looked like your man, sis.
Man, I'm so glad that there's still women left on this earth that think like her. Man, she said it all. But anyway, leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See ya.